right, man. Let's watch. It's Barber talking about overcharging haircuts in the hood. Let's go.
In the hood where these folks is barely making it, talking about you charging $100 a haircut. That's some people like this. Anytime that you're of service to anybody else, that means that I'm freely giving my time, my energy, my emotions, my all to make sure you're good. Start pouring back into your clients. Some of these folks come pay you this money just so they can hear something else from you, man. That's why I'm booked. But you have to know your demographic. Bro, you can't be in the hood where these folks is barely making it, talking about you charging $100 a haircut. That's some people like this. Bro, if you good, do the math. If you cut 10 heads at $40 a piece, every day, that's $400. You do that 5 days a week, that's $2,000. That's $8,000 a month. How you can't live off of that? You can't be in the...
You hear people say that all the time. Oh, I can't live off this. I can't live off that. And it's not enough money. Man, people want to live like celebrities, man. Once you kind of just talk about expenses and all that, people want to live a celebrity lifestyle. They want to go spend $2,000 on a pair of jeans, $1,000 on a pair of shoes, $500 on a shirt for what? To impress a bitch with a $10 Sheen outfit on. For what? You have to understand most of these people was never taught expenses and how to live under their means. And all that other wild shit, they $10,000 car, throw $1,000 car note, $700 insurance. You had 25% APR on the car because you don't have your credit right. And it's just like, because for your bad decisions that people got to pay all this money. And then on top of that, they not even that good of a haircut. They don't even produce that good of a haircuts. All these dudes not $40, $50 haircuts. Once you start going into the $40, $50 thing, okay, what else do I get? What else do I get? High tile, mini facials, what? You getting the same regular haircut that real talk retail wise, it should be $20 for the cut and maybe $25 or $30 with the beard. That's what they offering, like at the most $30 cuts. Most of these dudes ain't even $30, $20 cutters. All these 15, look at their cuts. They ain't that good. If you got to put enhancements on a nigga head and all that, most people don't want them enhancements. The blends be trash, the lines be trash, right? And then when you get there, the customer service is trash because now you got a book since after COVID. Everybody done double, triple, quadruple book. You still got to wait. They time management is trapped. But I'm going to tell you why they want to charge $100 a haircut is because they don't want to work. I mean, I'm telling you, the lack of masculinity in homes, they don't want to cut 10 heads a day. I remember my barber used to be there at 9 o'clock every fucking day except for Tuesday and Sunday. Those was his days off. 9 o'clock. These barbers ain't showing up to the barbershop until 3 or 4. Think about that. They not showing up to the barbershop until 3 or 4. They not showing up to the barbershop till 3 or 4 and they leaving at 8. So you might get 5 or 4 hours out the barber. So guess what? If you're doing 5 or 4, it's taking about an hour. Let's just say let's round up to an hour to cut. Let's round up to an hour and cut. Of course. So if I said 5 hours, so $500 right there for $100 a cut because he didn't want to stay and cut the whole day. Because and then everybody else say, oh, he charged, I can upcharge, and everybody not a $100 haircut. A $100 haircut in reality should be a mini facial, a hot towel, a mini facial, a line up, a razor. Nigga should, if you get your iron to get your eyebrows done, nigga should get his back shaved because they also obligated to shave your back. When you go see the Turkish barbers are full service barbers. Everybody not good to begin with, bro. I seen people that just start cutting and they tell me, yeah, I'm charging $60. Like, nigga, you ain't even been out of barbershop school for a year. Most of these dudes are not good cutters, bro. They just don't want to work. They don't want to work. That's the crazy thing. They don't want to work. They don't want to be in there 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to line up and like, oh, I got 10 heads. $40. Got that money, be gone. And then if you're going to cut in that window, If you cut in that window, then you should be punctual, and they not. Why to go get some meat? Now, what you need a lunch break on? You're 4-5 hours. Fuck, you need a lunch break for? Come on. This is crazy, bro. We got a generation of males who don't want to work. And then expect to tip. Like, man, at the end of the day, $50 is my max. And I ain't tipping. 50 is my max. It is what it is. I just cut my own shit after that. Cause y'all don't want to cut. Like, based off what is inflation saying? No, you just don't want to work. That's some feminist shit. Females should not want to work. But as a man, you shouldn't be feeling productive not working. That's why most men working fall into depression, because they're not productive. They not productive. Then he said something. Sometimes people just come to the barbershop to get your perspective. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't social no more neither. So now you got a bunch of new barbers who don't have no social skills, who don't want to work, who can't cut. Most of these motherfuckers can't cut. Who want to rush and just get out of there, get gone. Don't want to take their time. Come on. In reality, you don't even have to cut five days a week. Realistically, you really can cut 4, and every other Sunday or another day could be a bonus day. And you can upcharge. I can see if they're like, this is my window, Monday through Thursday. I charge this, and then Friday or Saturday, I upcharge. So, I do $30 cuts Monday through Thursday, or 40, whatever they want to say, Monday through Thursday. But on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm 50-60. 50 for the weekend, 50 for Friday, 60 for Sunday if I have to come in. Or if I'm coming on Sunday, I have to, 70-80. I understand on that standpoint. But yeah, it's a generation of dudes who don't have craftsmanship, a generation of dudes who don't want to work, and a generation of dudes who don't even have social skills. So I'm going to you as a barber, and you can't even hold a conversation. You don't know shit about shit. So why not just get some Andes to cut your own shit? Why not? Why not? That just don't make no sense. I don't get the social aspect of it. I don't get the customer service aspect. I don't get a particular window. So if I'm gonna pay $100, I knew this barber, somebody told me about, he professional, bro. When you get in there, it's your time slot regardless. It's your spot. You ain't competing. You ain't fighting. He got a drink, whatever you like to drink. He got the drink. It's a whole full service, mini facial, haircut, shave, all, get the blackheads out all that shit. That's your block. You know how long you gonna be there. Probably, you look at the Turkish barbers. They give you mini massages, all that shit. These barbers in America really ain't shit. When they talking about real full service, they charge $100, should be full service for real. These you get mini facials, haircut, right, and they supposed to shave your back if you want to. But hey, hit the link in the description. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram. The first link in the description is the link tree. You can find me everywhere there. Peace.